Screaming.
Hello and welcome to Mr. X's TTRPGs for Idiots. I am your goddamn master, your game master for tonight's game. Last time on the Expendables, after a couple days of rest, the party set their sights on stealing a painting. What happened next?
Well, let's
See what my notes say.
hold on. Okay. Sorry, where did we leave off again?
So last week you guys started where you met up to discuss plans of like what you were gonna do next, and
we were trying to get to
when
the
you guys
party.
met up with Rin at the Afterlife, basically.
Right, and we were trying to figure out what was going on with the work passes and how to get inside.
Scarlet, myself, and the solo got into a party.
That's right.
It was all right. Too many rich folk for my taste, but whatever.
On
there was
floor
free
11.
booze and free other things. Scarlet got herself a very dedicated fan. It was a Jack Masterson.
Yes.
Is what I have written down with
Yes,
a question
indeed.
mark.
Yep.
Okay. He invites her to the next party. I have February 10th written afterwards. I'm not sure if that's the day or if that's the
That was the
party
day you guys met up with. Like, that was the day you guys were at the party.
Okay. And then Maelstrom kidnapped the media guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what we care about right now because the party's still a little bit down the line.
Yeah, so on the 12th, homie contacted Caleb. He told you guys he had been kidnapped. You guys plotted on what best to do. Maybe plot a trap, just give the money. You guys ultimately decided to go with just giving the money. And anybody else have any further details of where we ended last session?
Mm-hmm.
No,
So,
I know Emmett and I were drinking.
Yeah, they were having a good old time not being productive.
That was a
that
couple
was-
days
that
ago,
was a Caleb
in-game
thing.
days ago.
I wouldn't say,
Might
not
as well
being-
have been yesterday.
So we went on the exchange. It ended up costing us more because they didn't want to trade their weapons.
Nope.
And after we left, they sent 4 bikes after us. What is going on with Mike? Over his camera. It is looking weird right now.
He's having a reverse green screen.
Yeah. What the hell?
Fuck out of here. I don't like you, dog. You're mean to me. Alright. Yes. Sorry. I didn't hear what was said because the dog was trying to eat my shoe.
So essentially, after the exchange, which ended up costing us more, they sent 4 bikes after us, or at least we realized that there were 4 bikes following us. And that's where we left off.
Yes, indeed. So, you guys turn back as Caleb makes you aware of four Maelstrom in pursuit, and you turn and you see the guy in the bike just closest to the car appears to be the Maelstrom that recognized you guys when you were first entering the alleyway. And as you guys sort of come to that realization, we're going to pause for a moment, and I'm going to rewind time from this individual's point of view. So he's back in the alley just before, just shortly after you guys made the exchange of the weapons and the money, and he comes in, and he's like, so did you guys get the money? And the other guys, they're just examining the assault rifles you guys traded off instead of the money. They're like, nah, they didn't we got a little bit of money, but they gave us guns. And then the guy, the Maelstrom, he pauses for a moment as some of the synapses in his cybernetic brain begin to reconnect after years of misuse of drugs. It's finally beginning to work again, and there's a connection established. And he says, "Those fuckers!" And the guys are like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "Those are the fucking edge runners that stole our guns." And then the guys are like, "What? How do you know for sure?" And he's like, "We were coming back in the van to pick up some of the guns, and I saw those motherfuckers with some nomads taking our guns from our ship." And then he rounds up some of the guys who are now pursuing you guys. So, as you guys see these maelstrom pursuing you, go ahead and roll initiative.
Dun, dun, dun. Will somebody mind rolling for me, please?
Oh,
For some
don't want
reason,
me
I
to
have
do that.
like zero memory of the maelstrom trace starting. Am I there?
Yeah, we're all in the car.
Okay,
Yes.
just making sure.
Yes,
D10
I believe
for initiative,
everyone.
right?
I believe everyone. God damn it! Stupid camera. No, I don't think it's the camera. I think it's the cable.
What's initiative again? D10 and what?
What? D10 and your reflex. Okay.
That'd
Cool,
be
I
a
got
9 for me.
8. I rolled a 2.
All right.
Back in 1 second.
Faux show, dog.
Sorry. Okay. So shadow is red. So shadow's not here right now. So blue.
So.
That was homies.
All right. I'm going to attempt to load up tabletop.
Alright. Don't catch your
Huzzah.
PC on fire, friend.
Where's the orange dial?
It doesn't help that I was pushing it to its, or trying to figure out its limits earlier today.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
I do. I was trying to figure it out.
Sometimes you gotta remind that computer that you own it and you want to see what it can do.
So I've been 3D printing some Cyberpunk guns, which I'm really
Nice.
yeah. This is just the
Wow, that looks good.
tip of the iceberg. Here, let me take off my filter. The ones that I have, this is go back on. Okay, so this is what I have right now that I'm working on. I have some hand pistols that are already made up.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
That was fucking
Thanks.
awesome.
So I'm making it smooth. And
The paint.
yeah, so I'm using a watered down wood filler to smooth it out, which is really nice. There's other stuff, but like that you could use. There's like so much stuff they could use, but like the filler primer takes like forever to get where it doesn't clog up the sandpaper. So the wood filler is pretty quick, especially if you put it next to a little heater.
Okay.
That's been my life this week because work's been slow.
That sucks.
Which, well, I've been getting paid to fan my own 3D prints, so
No.
it's a little less sucky. I mean, it's been like in back of my head, like stressing me out. Like, oh my gosh, everyone knows I'm just sitting here sanding. Why hasn't someone given me something to do? But I'm still going to work on Monday. That's all I know.
That's what matters.
Yeah. So let me know if the sound is coming through in a way that annoys people.
show. So what did you get on your initiative again, Tiff?
8.
8.
Yes.
Josh,
Because
you
I'm
put
a high roller.
yours on your dial, correct?
Yeah.
What was that on my dial? Oh,
14.
did not change at all. Oh, yes, that is correct on my dial.
And then is yours correct on your dial, Matt?
Yes. Yeah. So mine should be 9 total.
9 total?
Yeah. Because I have a reflex of 5.
Okay.
Unless I know do math good no more.
God, I used to be good at math. Like, I self-taught myself my second year of calculus in high school and still got a 4 out of 5 on the AP test.
Then you
Now
got
I
high.
have to write down math before I can do it.
Oddly enough, I used to be garbage at math, but then I started doing my line of work, and I actually got a lot better at doing math. Now math is much easier in my head.
I blame the whole schools and changing math every generation.
Yeah. That shit. Gotta
Well,
stop.
see, they go through the different systems that it's like, this system works for a select group of people, and they just don't teach it in a way that caters to everyone.
Yeah.
They're always like, "Oh, makes it easier." No, it don't. Just makes the parents that learn the other way stupid when they're trying to help their kids this generation.
Oh yeah. Well, I feel like I do it kind of close to the way that they started teaching kids to do it, but it probably threw me the fuck off if I had to try to teach someone else my way, or like something else closer to my way but not my way. Ooh.
I've been like, look, you don't have to figure it out. I can teach you angles and shit, but that's about it.
All right. So
Angles and fractions. Thanks, drug dealing and welding.
I mean, and then they write math books so poorly.
I'm kidding.
Did somebody roll for me?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
I rolled for you.
All right, I just loaded in, so I wanted to make sure.
All right. So, as you see these 4 Maelstrom bikers approaching you guys, Scarlet, you are the first to act.
Are they within shooting range?
Yes.
Right.
Sort of the quadrant that is drawn, I would say, is the quadrant that is relevant. I feel like I scaled the bikes and shit appropriately.
This is so fucking cool looking. Sorry, I had to say it.
So, I mean, I guess I would sort of need a kind of a... Oh, shit. Please, no? Oh, I'm still in? Okay, good. Like a marching order or a sitting, and assigned seats in the car.
I'm in the middle.
I'm driving.
Like it is, like he has he has a seat extension thing, whatever you call it, so he can sit 6 people, and Caleb's just kind of crammed in there with you guys for the moment. But yeah, you guys have like a 2x3 seating arrangement. So Samson is obviously in the front, driving. Did you say you were sitting next to him, Combat? Or not Combat, Shadow? Or Dimitri?
I'd assume that would be a good position for me. For situations like this. I'm assuming you don't have a sunroof, right? Or anything like that. Okay.
Nope.
I mean... and then Spider, you said you were in the middle.
I guess I'll be the middle back seat.
He's on the hump.
Bump, bump.
And then Scarlet, middle or back?
Back.
Back. Emmett, middle or back?
Middle. Middle me,
So this
please.
joint's like a fucking what, like a three row?
Yeah.
All right, all right.
That was one of the upgrades that I picked when we started.
Was it like 2 front, 2 middle, 3 back?
So it's like this. If you look at the car on with the 4 bikes behind it, I have the sort of seating arrangement placed out. If there are any adjustments anybody would like to make, they can do so.
All
Oh
right.
dear
Holy
God.
shit.
No,
shit.
somebody's running away.
Now I
We're
can see
guessing.
them.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I just turned the camera so you can look down the road. It's like, fuck it, I'm taking out the building.
I didn't do it.
It was me.
Oh, I thought you did.
It's not something that I wouldn't do, but I just didn't happen to do it.
It's like, damn it, somebody got there first.
It's almost always Josh.
Well, I was like trying to figure out where the hell we were.
Oh,
Like-
fair.
I must have looked at that spot like 3 times and I didn't see it.
Yeah, the colors are a bit matching in their drabness for sure.
I'm also not the best at finding things.
It's just
Ask my mother.
Cyberpunk in general too, right?
Yeah.
Right. All right. So.
That was a good game, by the way. I don't know if I told you guys I beat it.
What's that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Work.
I beat it. I'm on round number 2.
Fuckers made me think. I don't like
I'm
them.
on my 3rd character, but I only beat it with my 1st character. I just so I beat it when it first came out, and then I made a 2nd character after they did some updates, and then they did more updates, and I had to rebuild my character, and then they did more updates, and I would have had to do it again. So I was like, fuck it, new character.
They keep changing everything on me.
It was still
Yeah.
good.
Well, I had finally figured out the hack
Don't
with
yell
the
at me
old
like that.
armor, and then they took that away. And
All right.
yeah.
All right. Scarlet, you are the first. You are the backmost, so you do have the best sort of shot. But they're about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's about a DV 15 to hit the guy, the first guy, and I would say the second guy too.
Okay. Damn it. Go away. Let's see. What's my...
With a handgun, at least. You have a handgun, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright,
And then Dimitri, you are on standby.
I
Copy.
will, point my revolver their way and take aim and fire. One, yeah. Shitty. All right, that's gonna be a miss.
All right. Take your first shot. However, in speeding vehicles, it's a little difficult to get a clear line.
Tell me about it.
Do you only have a rate of fire on that thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
One, yes.
All right. So Dimitri, it is your turn. I believe Samson, you are on standby. You want to let that bitchy ass dog out, Josh?
I'm assuming that the dirt bikes are like actual good dirt bikes, not like some run-of-the-mill shits.
These guys' bikes,
Yes.
they look kind of shoddy. Like
Okay.
they're assembled from different parts and stuff like that. They're It's the age. No one's got like an authentic anything anymore. Most everything that someone's got is like jury rigged from so many different other things.
All right. I want to start climbing out the window and sit on the door.
Okay.
And as I'm climbing out, I want to yell to fuck whatever combat's character name is.
Samson.
Samson, yes. We yell at Samson to keep her steady. And then I'm gonna take aim at the first one and aim for like the wheel.
The tire. All right. So that is the same as trying to shoot someone in the head. So you'll take a -8 to your accuracy roll, but if you hit it, you will do twice as much damage that you get through armor. But it doesn't look like these are really armored up.
Assault rifle. That's a heavy weapon, right?
Shoulder arms.
Shoulder arms. Okay. 19. So you said -8, right?
Yes.
That would be a 11.
All right. So let me.
Bird.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is going to be a miss. Your bullet hits
Damn it!
the asphalt just ahead of his tire.
I'm gonna yell at Samsung and said, "I told you to keep it steady."
You're not gonna call me Samsung this whole time, are you?
Yep. No, actually, I forgot. Samson and son.
Fine, I'll change my.
All right.
Samson's son.
So yes. Okay, so yes. Now it is the Boostaganga's turns.
Interesting background change there, Matt.
Time for a firefight. I don't know. My background changes depending on what's in my head right now. I felt it was appropriate.
I'm scared.
The door is probably going to be falling off this thing by the time we get out of this.
Better not ruin my shit.
My car! Well, I guess you should have drove faster. Jeez. Call
The
yourself.
only thing
a
Samson cares about is his ride.
Well, no, that's not true.
Well, it's not just his ride. It's the Nomad family's ride. So
Oh damn!
Oh, that's right. It's not even my fucking car.
It's
Oh,
my
so-
parents' car.
Yeah.
You
He
guys,
remembers that. Tells everybody no more shooting in the car.
you guys, I can't do this. I can't do this. This is my parents' car.
My mom's gonna kill me.
My mom's gonna
Pulls
kill
over.
me.
Kicks us all out.
You're gonna have to fight it out on the streets. Hey, don't shoot! Don't shoot! I'm taking the car home. Fight those guys. I'm like, well, way to put us on blast. Damn.
Car's about to get some character.
all right. So 2 of them are gonna get up close, and they're gonna flash their long dagger-like fingers, and they're going to try to. How does that work?
Why do we keep fighting? Why are we keep fighting cats here? Like, what the fuck?
That's the district we're in.
Fucking alley cats.
They grew posable thumbs, so now they pose a threat to mankind.
I saw that short, and yeah.
Meow. Meow.
They don't even have to grow opposable thumbs because they're fucking. You got cybernetics, man.
Cyber cats.
Yeah, I guess make a land vehicle driving check. I'm not sure how, vehicle, like,
God, I hope-
melee shit's supposed to work, so usually, like, when it comes to melee shit, you get, like, a dodge, basically, so I'm gonna say you gotta try to move out of the way with your vehicle.
Alright, well, I
In
got a
time.
23.
Oh God. Do it for your parents.
That's the
Do
highest.
it for fear of your parents.
Fear is strong. If I can, I'll just get 10s the whole fucking time.
I don't want to get my ass whooped when I get home.
Well, all you have to do is repair the vehicle, and no harm, no foul.
Yeah, we see how that
If
goes.
you get it blown up, they'll frown, but they'll just buy a new one.
Well, blood is.
Well, now
tough,
he's
man.
just taking all the fun out of it.
I know it's the nomad shit is pretty fun. It's like, yeah, you get this car, and most of the time just like do what you will with it.
We got 12 more just like it in that little bunker over there.
Right. All right. So what did you get, Samson?
I'm sorry, 23.
23. Oh, Jesus. Where's this guy's melee skill? Melee.
Yeah.
Wrong one. That's the guy. Okay, yeah, so, you, look in your rear view. He goes to swipe at your, car, but you're able to, dodge past it, and he's gonna make another swipe. So make another driving check.
Ah, cool. Oh, that's fucking so shitty. Okay. What is that, 5?
All right. The second one you were not able to swerve out of the way just in time, so he actually stabs into your vehicle and kind of guts out some of the parts, and does 6 points of damage to your vehicle. Your vehicle currently has, well, its max like structural damage points is 50, so it's down
Okay.
to 44 now.
Are you gonna keep track of that? Or do you want me to?
You should. It's your car.
You
Well,
should.
It's not my car. It's your car.
All right, and then two more contested rolls as another one comes up to the just the very rear of the trunk of the car and starts swiping at it.
Alright. 2 more, you said?
Yes.
So 16.
13, so you dodged the third attack.
I had that 23.
All right, and then you dodge the fourth attack as well. And then... two shots are going to come down at you, Scarlet, as you're the most immediate they can see in the back. Guys with guns further back. All right.
Aiming for the female.
That one's gonna hit. That one's gonna miss. So. $12 points of damage to the chestal armor area. And Next is Samson. So your compact ground car has a speed of 20 spaces, 20 squares. In combat terms, so in this situation you can move 20 squares with your car if you so desire. But the farther you sort of get away, the harder it'll be for your friendlies to sort of get a good shot on the vehicles, so you gotta be somewhat cautious of that.
Okay.
Unless we just want to outrun them.
Unless you want to
Yeah,
just outrun them.
We'll move up 10. How would I fucking... So, like, 10 would be there?
So 20, so you were there, so potentially 20, where's the ruler function? Inches, units.
I thought it was like measured in 5s or whatever.
Damn.
So you could get to almost the end of the block, I think.
Oh, even 10 is fucking far.
Nice
All right.
ruler.
Just like following it around and shit.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, so to right about here. Yeah, almost to the end of the block.
Okay. Well, can I ask the group how they want to handle it? So just assume.
Try to outrun them if you can. If they end up getting close, they're gonna have to get within reaching distance, and we can all take shots at that point. So I would just try to get away.
Okay.
If they
Step
catch
on it.
up, then we'll take shots at them.
All right.
Unless they get clever and think they start doing cute shit.
There's good.
Yeah. Do you want to, You could swerve, which will make you guys slightly harder target to hit, but I would say that also makes it a slightly harder target for the people inside to hit the other guys. So, do you want to just going straight, barreling down?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so... Samson... So after Samson, we have Emmett. After Emmett, we have Spider on standby, and then we'll be back to the top with Scarlet.
Alright, so we pulled ahead of them now, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna hold for the time being, because shotgun doesn't get very good range, so
Yes.
I'll
Yes.
hold my action until they get within less than 50 yards.
Alright.
Yeah, I feel like I'm still pretty far from them, so I'm gonna hold my action. When they get closer, I'll use my handgun to my heavy pistol to shoot at them.
Okay. Alright, Scarlet, also going to hold action. Samson has spedded ahead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, then I'll...
So, Emmett just held for cars to get closer, or bikes to get closer. Spider has done the same. We're back to you, followed by Dimitri, who's on standby. So, yes, are you holding action for closer targets?
Yes.
Okay. Dimitri, holding for closer targets, or are you gonna...
It depends. Can my sniper reach?
Your sniper? I mean, yes,
what the range
whether
are.
it's the best range right now, that is the thing. So...
I don't even know how to... Oh, I guess I could check the book here. Don't know what page it's
5,
on.
10, 15, 20, so 1, here, there. God damn it! Fuck you, camera!
Don't forget to drag your headshots. It works in Counter-Strike.
Which means it works everywhere.
Yep.
2,
Ugh.
10, 11, 12.
There's anything Counter-Strike's known for. It's real life physics.
Yep.
16,
Whoa.
Shit, my bad. I didn't know I was messing with it.
My
Uh,
goodness.
So, actually, fortunately, Shadow, they are right in the Goldilocks zone for your, at least these two. Let me see.
Budget. Let's go for it.
For your, for your assault rifle, so 22,
Sniper rifle.
23.
Shin, Skylight, can you just make them all your ultimate fans and then they won't shoot at us?
I mean, I can
Stand on top, just start rocking.
Yeah.
The sniper rifle, yeah,
Hard
it's,
thing today.
oh, yeah, it is a DV-20.
I don't know how to check. I was trying to find the weapons. I'm not sure what the weapons are. I don't have
go too far.
the red book as labeled up as my D&D manual.
So 171, the page label, or numbered 171, has,
Oops, wrong way.
the weapons, and then the next page has the DVs, but the DVs are also on this, on the end of the table opposite of my sitting area, there's this big old map. And on the left hand there's a bunch of information, and on there they do have the DVs for, like, the ranges of weapons.
Whoa. Your board is intense.
Indeed. So yeah, right here is the DVs, if you can see my hand circling the board.
Yeah. Okay.
So right there is the DVs for the, and currently the bikes are in the, just within the 26 to 50 meter yards.
The 20 DVs, what's that mean?
That means you need to get 21 or higher to be able to hit them with your sniper rifle.
Damn. Well, it's not an aim shot, so I'm not losing.
8. Yes. If you're just going for like a chest shot on the guy, or just going for a normal shot on the vehicle.
Yeah,
But
I'm just gonna.
the assault rifle is only a DV-13 at this range. I will say that.
Sniper would be considered a heavy then? Or shoulder?
I think it's, yes, okay. Yes, sniper rifle is shoulder arms.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn, that means I have to get a fucking nat 10 to fucking hit. Yeah. Fuck it. In that case, I'm just gonna hold my action for them to get closer.
The assault rifle out?
Yeah, I'll hold with the assault rifle out still. I try to get fancy, and I can't do it!
I'm sorry.
so ashamed of you.
I'm sorry.
Very
I'm sorry.
disappointed.
I hope you can look up to me again one day.
Alright.
Probably not.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh.
I'll just sit over here and whimper like a dog.
Okay, I'm just polishing my gun over here.
I'll bring you a dead squirrel.
That might
nice.
entice me.
So nice.
Their handbook. I'm gonna start doctoring up this handbook now. Oh shit, this fucking PDF comes with a damn table of content. That is awesome. Oh, cool. Yep. All right, so 171.
Okay. I gotta drop this shit off. I'll be right back.
Alright, so
Tell them hi for me.
Okay.
these
Drug
it seems these guys' vehicles are just about as fast as Samson's. So they are inching closer, but I will allow triggered actions to get enabled as they approach before they start doing what they're doing, because who knows, they might be dead. So Shadow, like I said, they were in their sort of in the Goldilocks zone, so right as they're about to get out of that, I imagine that's when you would shoot, right?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead, make a shoulder arms check. DV is 13.
All right, and I'm not doing any like special shit, so I'm just gonna shoot it.
Just one round down the chamber.
Yippers. Should get fancy, just do auto fire, just fucking blast the whole fucking party. 17.
17. All right. So which guy are you aiming for?
The furthest from my range, because I know the rest of my party don't really have long range weapons as I do.
All right. This guy back here. Go ahead and roll the demoge.
Alright, so that's, I think, 5d6. Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 16. So I just lost 2 rounds. So that puts it at 23 in the clip.
All right.
Do you have like damage counters or something you want us to help you keep track with?
I should be fairly good. They have like cards for the enemies, like in this, like little cards on tabletop that I can use, so it's a little easier for me to sort of keep track of shit.
Sounds good.
Alright, so you hit that guy in the chest, so then they get a bit closer, so Spider, Emmett's still away, so Spider and Scarlet, you guys are good to make some handgun checks.
Emmett's back.
Yep, I'm back.
So Spider, technically you were holding your action first, so I will let you go.
I am going to fire at the guy that's closest to me, which is this guy, the orange hands hovering, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Just as he's getting right up to you guys, you will have a DV of 13.
Ooh. 3 plus 12. Oh,
15.
that's not as bad.
All right.
Yeah,
That'll hit him.
15.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Which is 4d6s. 1, 2, 3.
You know, if you click all of them at the same time, it'll roll them all and add it for you.
I was trying to do that, but it was like roll in process. So that's 13.
Okay, 13.
Oh wait, hold on, sorry. One of those was my first roll to hit. So it is 6, 10, 15.
15 on the second to hit.
15 on damage.
Oh, 15 on damage. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to move these cards around. So you have damage. So switch.
And do I get to shoot twice?
It depends on the size of your pistol. If you have like a very heavy, I believe that's only a rate of fire of 1.
Okay, that's what I thought. Sounds right.
Okay, so you did 15 damage. So boom, subtract that. All right. So, Emmett, there's 4 bikes approaching. 2 of them have already been shot at by Solo and
Fighter.
the net runner. What would you like to do? Who would you like to pop?
All right.
So do you have slugs or do you have shells?
No, I have shells.
So you got the 3x3.
I also get a +1 on my aim if they're less than 50 yards. Okay, so considering I am on the left-hand side, right? Yeah, I'm just in front of Scarlet. So
Yes.
that would put me pretty much right with this gentleman right here. So I'm
Yes.
gonna poke my shotgun barrel out the window and give him a little,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna let him have it.
You should. Roll shoulder arms.
Shoulders. Come on, big arms, big arms. 8 plus. There it is. 8 plus 11, so that's 19.
19. Yep, that'll do it.
1 makes 20.
So it's
Let's see. So shot. Oh, I do have slugs. Or no, I don't have any slugs. I just put it in there. Right, I do have shells. So 3d6.
yes.
Oh.
And I will say that also hits his vehicle as well. So you're doing damage to him and his ride.
Oh, good. So that's. Oh, whoops. So 7, 9. 9. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Honestly, criminal.
Slow but steady doth win the race.
Cam Bam doing well?
Huh?
Cam Bam doing well?
Yeah. He asked me how much I was charging him for it, and I was like, I ain't charging you for it.
Oh, that's on the house. I
Yeah.
kind of told him that if he wanted like a bunch of guns. Well, it was implication that
I mean,
it'd be more
that's a
stuff
different
that-
story, but the hand was just kind of something I was doing him as a favor.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, throw in the amount of filaments. Like if we're regularly gonna do it, but
Yeah. I told him not
I
to worry
was-
about this one.
I was straight up with Kevin next to Cameron that I'm really bad about actually following up on getting money. and I'm like totally cool with that.
Yeah.
I just need the promise of money to actually
All
make
right,
me follow through.
Scarlet. You may now take your held shot.
Alrighty. Alright. 6 plus 11, 17 to hit.
17. Yep, that'll do it.
Cool.
No aim shot or anything like that. Just going for
No,
just
nope.
shooting the rider.
Yep.
Which one are you shooting?
Closest. I guess yeah, the one that's furthest ahead.
Okay.
Then 4d6.
What does DV stand for anyway?
Difficulty value.
Thank you.
Do 16.
16 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Oh.
Ah,
That
nice.
really made me like picture Pumbaa. Like that was going into the long
All right.
memory.
So Samson leans out the door or leans out the window with his barrel, peppers that guy with some shotgun shells, and then you pick your little hand cannon out and then pop the guy like right below the ribs, and you can see he is profusely bleeding. You see him kind of like swerve a little bit as he tries to maintain control after taking that shot in the side. All right, so now it's their turn. He is after that major hit, he was going to try to shoot the driver, but now he's going to try to shoot you, Scarlet.
Fuck
How
that
it goes
bitch.
sometimes.
Fuck him up.
All right. So that's definitely going to hit. Yes. All right.
Mhm.
All right, 16 points to you, Scarlet. And then
Alright, 16. So
one of them's going to take a shot at you, Spider, the one that you just shot at.
Ow, that's rude.
That's going to hit. And 11, 13, 18 points to body also.
How does that work with the armor again? I have 2 armors that are 11 SP.
All right, so he didn't make an aim shot, so he's not going for your head. So it's gonna reduce your armor by 1 because it's gone over the amount, but you're going to reduce the damage he did to you by 11. So he did 18, you're going to reduce 11 of that, so you're going to take 7, but now your body armor goes down to a 10. So the next time you get hit, it reduces up to 10 points of damage unless the damage is like under that. Shut up, dog!
So 7, 1.
So, and then the
Okay.
two in the back are going to try to take pop shots at your vehicle, Samson. So if you would like to make some drivey dodgy rolls for me.
How many? 2?
What?
How many? 2?
Yes, 2. 14. Alright, I also forgot, because you are a nomad, you add your, basically like your nomad levels to your drive checks, so you get like an additional +4 in those, so both of those are 22. So yeah, you are able to swerve out of the way and dodge the shots from those guys. Shit.
So damn it, I might not have taken. Oh no, definitely would have taken damage anyway. Been 12 before.
Alright, so that was theirs. So now we are to Samson with Emmett on standby. So, it would seem that these guys have about as fast a rides as you guys are in currently. So, unless you do some tricky maneuvering and shit
We
like
need
that,
a better car.
which is totally an option, like, trying to make like a really fucking hard turn is gonna take a drive check, and maybe a couple of these guys fail the drive check, so you lose a couple of them.
Can you swerve into them?
That. Where's the ruler?
What?
I was looking at ramming. That doesn't. It could like injure us all.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys could all get whiplash.
Zach,
But wait.
advise me.
Yeah.
Can you put on your
It wouldn't
seatbelt,
take that much though with a bike. I feel like the rules should be a little bit different for a bike, because I mean you're riding a bike, not hitting another car. How we gonna get whiplash if you bump him a little bit and he's like?
Just like that.
I think it's sort of designed that way to de-incentivize using ramming, because ramming can be OP in a sense, because it's like if ramming is like super awesome, then it's just like it's you and me deciding which one of us is gonna use ram first.
Who ram harder, me or you?
All right, so I want to move the
That does make
20,
sense.
I want to do around these corners.
Yeah, so I would say if you wanted to take the corner and try to lose them, I would. They have a DV value for something to that effect. Stop yelling at me!
I feel like, yeah, come to think of it, like thinking about bikes, bikes are generally quicker than cars.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're probably not going to lose them. They've got better handling. I mean, unless you're talking like super tight turns, but they got better handling and they're lighter, so they're fucking snappy as hell.
I'll say these are choppers, so it might be a little difficult for them to turn.
Okay, I was like...
So yes, a sharp turn is just a DV of 13. It's pretty simple, but who knows? These guys are pretty jugged up. They're in fucking choppers. Who knows how good their drive skill actually is?
Okay.
Like I said, there's 4 of them, so maybe at least one of them fucking fails the turn check and fucking gets flung off your guys' path.
Drift king, drift king, drift king, drift king. Oh, there we go.
Alright.
I'm still sitting on the door, by the way.
Sure.
I hope you're holding on.
Yeah, whose fault is that? It's not no one's doing me. I'm trying to drive the fucking car here, man.
Hey, Dimitri
This
ain't,
guy's hanging out the fucking window.
Dimitri ain't bitching.
I ain't pushing you out the window. Okay, alright.
Dimitri's
one
just
hand.
be finally gets to shoot someone.
He got one hand on his Glock
Oh, yeah.
and one hand on his heel.
Dimitri's, this is the most thrill Dimitri's gotten in a while.
Hell yeah.
I'll
Better
take
than
this over
naked bar
pantsless
fight.
fighting any day.
Yeah, that was exciting, but this is thrilling.
This is thrilling. So, did she mention whether or not you're supposed to sand this adhesion promoter, or is it just?
She didn't say anything
Right.
about that, and if it doesn't say sand it, then I wouldn't worry about it. If you have bubbles,
drive
you might
check
want to
correct,
sand it a little
Samson?
bit.
What happened?
You made a drive roll, correct?
Couple bumps here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you make that corner. I suppose everyone is holding actions once more until people get closer.
Yes.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Like, did he drift that corner? Like, was that a badass drift then?
Yeah. I mean, you got like a 20 on that, right, Samson?
26.
26. Yeah,
Oh.
definitely. That was definitely
damn.
a sick ass drift.
You want to bang
You were
on the roof
hanging
and
out
say,
the
"Do it
window."
again."
I intend to.
Oh yeah, I'm good at this. I can drive
All right.
motherfuckers.
So
Yeah.
you see this first one approaching, coming around the corner, and then whoop-ah, crashes into this building over here.
Do we have like an explosion fucking thingy-majigger?
Not quite. Maybe, I don't know.
Parking all our hands around it.
Get like a little fire.
Yeah. Whoever did that was good enough, I guess.
Damn. Fucking took out the whole sidewalk apparently.
Probably Josh.
Just blame Josh.
I know what he's up to over there. I think
It
one of the
was me.
sessions we were putting shit in the cannon and just fucking launching it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was right there with him.
Boom. One of them manages to make the corner and catch up to you guys.
Combat. I made you a present.
Thank you.
It's got
Where
your
is it?
vehicle stuff on it.
This one, he just totally overshoots it.
Thank you.
Didn't crash.
Can I come over here? Yes. I'm gonna overlap the table a little bit.
Okay.
Oh no! Where did it fucking go?
He didn't like it, Kill.
Shitty.
No, that's not what happened. God damn it!
Look under the table.
No, I like.
Oh, there
fuck-
it is.
I want to say it like stacked. Kelsey, can you move
Don't
this?
stand off all the heat adhesive from over.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm trying
And
to
then
go out.
the fourth one, the final one, comes drifting around the corner, doing a even sicker drift than Samson
What a
pulled off.
fuck.
I just rolled 2 natural 10s.
What is
Damn. He had to embarrass you.
Yeah.
I mean, not that you should be embarrassed. You're a good driver, but damn.
Up your game, sir.
That dude was
can I,
in the
like-
zone.
Can I look in the window and be like, "Shit, did y'all see that?"
We should hire
Trying not
him.
to look.
But because they had to use their action to make that turn, so they don't get to fire on you guys as they pull up on 4 people just waiting to unload.
Did we lose 2? What happened to this fucking second one over here?
What?
What happened to this one over here?
He overshot.
Oh, right, okay. He's off. All right.
And jumped over to that piece of sidewalk.
Oh, well, showing off. All right, I'm gonna drift another.
Well, so we have held action. So Emmett, you would technically be the first who held his action. So what would you like to do?
Point my shotgun out that window and blow his fucking face off. I know that doesn't rhyme, but
Like in
So
face off.
violent.
blow his fucking face off.
I gotta plug my phone in. I'll be right back.
All right, lad. Yeah, rolling for blowing a face. 6 plus
Shoulder arm.
6 plus 5, or no,
11.
11. Yes. So 17.
All right, roll damage.
Blow his face off. 1, 2, Roll them. Ooh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage.
How about a paralyzer?
God damn it, dog. Why? Why? Why,
Stop
dog?
feeding it and watering the dog, and then you won't have to go outside.
If you stop feeding it and watering it, it won't need to do anything.
Right there.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
I keep trying to do that to Rex, but he keeps on being too loud until I feed him.
He keeps watering
That
himself
sounds,
too.
sounds about what I have to go through with this fuckhead. Alright, so, you blast into that guy, and, he swerves off. And,
Back your camera.
yes, I know. He swerves off to the side, hitting into the building. There's only one guy left in pursuit. Alright, so that was Emmett, so next held action would be
How
Spider.
smooth it is.
Ooh, very smooth.
So yes, Spider, what would you like to do?
Is the person I shot last time still close by?
We're down to
The
one.
closest one has been taken care of by Emmett. So this one that's like just coming over the crosswalk is the closest target that is still in pursuit.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him.
Yes.
Yes.
So I think the Stevie for him is gonna be 15.
No. Got an at one.
No. No, it's not.
So 13 minus 9. So that's a 4.
Damn.
All right. Yeah, you aim. You're holding your action for when like you see a target coming by, and that guy he's pulling off this sick drift, and it just like it takes you a moment like in awe. You're just like, holy shit, that's awesome, and just like kind of just squeeze the trigger out of second thought, not even lining up a shot as you're just watching this guy bust out a sick drift around this corner.
Spider's ADHD too.
Damn squirrels.
All right, so then Scarlet, it would be your held action.
Okay. There's only one dude left?
Yes.
Alrighty. I will fire at the final dude.
Tis a DV of 5 at this range.
Okay.
Or 15, DV of 15. Sorry, not
Okay.
5.
Yep, that's carry on. I
All right. Yes. Everyone is just in awe of this man's sick drift. All right, Dimitri, it is your held action.
Okay, it's still the DV-15, right?
What?
Is DV different for everybody then, depending on weapons, right?
Most of the people in the car are using handguns. The DV might be a little different for you, especially since you're using an assault rifle, and this guy is on the closer side. The assault rifle is better for mid-range. So let me...
Had to go and be different.
I'm looking at so. What's the yards from? Like, what's the yards? I'm looking at the DV right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12 yards.
7 to 12, so my DV is 16. Alright. Well, then I'm going to shoot at him.
Alright. Get it done.
Aw, you whore.
Oh, shit.
So I roll again and take it
Yes.
the one away?
So, like, 1 plus your shoulder arms, then you roll D10 again, and you subtract that from that number.
Give me another one. Give me another one. Yes.
Roll 1. Do you
Yes.
roll again and add that?
Wow. Nice.
Alright, so fuck. I don't hit. Wait, really?
It's a miss.
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking bites balls. Why is it so high, so close? Yeah, it's a miss. I got a 12.
All right. Yeah. Everyone is just in awe of that Maelstrom's amazing drift, and no one can just get a good beat on
Hey,
him.
when you got it, you got it.
He just looks like more of a badass than any of you. All right. So next would be Samson once more.
Samson's gonna kick us out of the car, but like, you like his fucking driving? Go get him. Samson is currently not with us.
Oh, that's right. Fuck! I don't know, doggy, when you talk to me like that.
I don't like the way you're talking to me.
You still have 17 minutes. Yes, huh?
Yeah. Typical animal. I disagree with that assessment. Yeah, of course.
I tried
Daylight
doing
saving
that
for
with
this
mine.
weekend.
Oh God, daylight savings.
I tried doing that with mine when he was here, and I kept getting yelled at by people. They're like, well, you know, would you be able to go at a certain time every fucking day?
Oh, no.
I mean, we
he's
expect
hungry.
that of
He
school
wants
children.
food. If he wants to go outside, we let him outside, but he doesn't want outside. He wants food.
I'd get the same thing with the food, too. They're like, do you eat snacks? Well, fucker, I don't care.
Well, the school system expects it of little kids, so
I mean,
Nobody says
that
anything about
first.
that though.
they're more
I'm
attuned
against
to
that,
nature, and
but-
like the natural thing is not to have constant access to food. It's to be fighting all day just to find some goddamn food. So
Right?
that's why I
Against
understand
how the
the
school
intermittent
systems
fasting.
like,
It's
you have
yeah,
to only
us having
pee
a
during
stockpile
break.
of food is kind of something that's popped up
Yeah.
in recent memory compared to how long we've been alive.
There's 2 midnighters.
Whoa.
Was it my turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. All right, what do I
It's okay.
Still the one guy.
Yep. His sick ass drift just threw everyone into a stupor that just allowed them not to shoot this guy. They're just like, he's too cool. I can't. My subconscious won't
Can't
allow
this
me
round.
to murder him.
Next round.
Okay, well I'll go around that corner.
Sorry, what was that? My dog is yelling at me.
I'm gonna drift around the corner again.
Oh, God damn it, Nico! Stop!
He's drifting around the corner.
One more turn.
Yeah, drifting around the
All right,
corner.
go ahead. Make another drop check.
Yeah, I'm using your dice. It's right
Best
here.
part is the Samson wasn't here to hear all of us roll over this other driver, so.
Do what?
Nothing. You weren't here.
Do what?
We're all really into this one motorcyclist.
That's
And
good.
yeah,
He's like a real evil
Thing.
Knievel.
You could fucking go ahead and scrape him up off the road, because that's the only way you're getting him.
he might still be a good lay. He's
Yeah,
pretty damn
maybe.
cool. Did you see that drift?
22.
I haven't
22.
missed yet, so I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm definitely murdering that dude. He's not that cool.
He's not that cool.
That's because you blinded to see the drift.
No, man, it's my boy. Emmett sees right through that bullshit. And he's like, just one good shot, popping that tire. That fool's about to get smoked.
All right, so yeah, as you guys are fanboying over the maelstrom, Samson keeps his eye on the prize and busts into a second swerve or second drift, going around the next intersection, and so again, everyone's holding actions until the maelstrom gets
no.
close.
But I
The
tell
question is, was it a better drift?
Was it a better?
The second
I'm
one,
holding
no,
my breath.
but we'll
I
have to
wanna
see if
see.
this guy's second one is better.
I fucked up.
So his second one wasn't better than the guy's first one.
I don't think that guy will ever do anything better than he did that drift. That was pure absolute mania, like just the perfect concoction of drugs and thoughts and getting
Just
into the
clicked.
zone.
AutoZone.
All right.
I hate that so much.
Get in the zone. AutoZone.
No one cares, Nico.
I care very much, Nico. It's okay.
Okay, I think those are
Our
ready
babies
for
eat at
coding.
5. They yell at us from 3 to 5. They still usually have dry food in the bowl, so there's extra reason not to give in.
All right.
Oh, spoiled.
They get wet food at in the morning and in the evening, and then they have an auto feeder with dry food that goes off like midday.
They don't want that.
Apparently not. They eat some of it.
All right. The guy manages to stick the corner, doesn't bite it. This time he doesn't come around with a sick ass drift. It's definitely a lot more sloppy. He might have been close to losing you guys on this turn, but he is still coming behind you. Held actions at the top with Emmett, who walked away again.
Oh my god, I guess I'll have to shoot at him first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Shooting. 2 plus 12, so that's 14. Probably didn't hit.
14. I think at that range, that is unfortunately going to miss.
Oh no, I'm still hung up on him. I don't really want him to die.
All right.
What's his range?
From you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 yards.
Was it like 2 yards a block?
Yes.
Okay. That I wasn't sure about. All right.
Okay, so Spider, then Scarlet. You would be the next in held action initiative. Yes. You're muted, I think.
Yeah.
Probably because you're trying to deal with the dog.
Reason. Yeah. Dude, shush.
I don't think it would be a session if Kale wasn't away from Mike somehow.
Right. 15 on the dot. Is that good?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's his DV? What gun are you using? I
He's
should
at
say.
10 yards with a handgun.
So pistol looks like I got 20 DV.
At 10 yards?
At 10? Oh, my bad. 15.
15 shit. Still a miss.
Poor baby's obviously starving.
Yeah, DV doesn't differ between like heavy pistol and light pistol and shit. Pistol's a pistol to DV.
Yeah, Emmett, it's your turn to shoot.
Emmett. Okay, my turn.
Yeah, we're all still mystified, so maybe you who
He's
missed
still
the
up.
awesome thing.
Oh, he's a little bit behind us now.
Yes.
Okay, so well that's fine. I don't get my
Careful,
bonus
he's
to
still
less than
60 as
50
hell.
yards. Unless he is currently within 50 yards.
It should be.
I think he is.
Alright, now I'm gonna smoke his junk. Ooh, 6, 11, 12, so that's 18?
You're using
Whoa.
a shotgun, right?
Yeah.
What's the range? What is it? Is it still 10?
So if it's, I get +1 aim if it's under 50 yards. And,
I think it's still in the 10 range, which your DV would be 15.
You're using shells though, right?
yes, not slugs.
I think that has to be adjacent to you in a 3x3.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
DV doesn't give me shells, it just gives me slugs. According to this one, I'm looking at the handbook.
So
It's
yeah,
probably the
slugs.
same for both.
Yeah, the normal DV ranges for the shotgun are based on slugs, and then shells have their own unique property, which I believe is a 3x3 cell that's adjacent to the shooter.
Well, then I'll just have to hold until he gets closer. Be stupid enough to do that.
You're gonna have to wait till your next turn.
Yep.
Or his next turn, rather.
Okay, so then Dimitri, your held action.
Let's fucking shoot him. You said it was a 16 yards for me.
Yes.
So I have to
you're
do
in
a
the front
15.
seat.
Nat 10. 12. So
Yeah.
then roll again and add it, right?
Yep.
Wait, that's 22. Would be a. Are you gonna settle?
Me?
No, my dice is like rocking right now,
I see.
but it looks like you're sitting on 7, even though it's not registering. So that would be a 29.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
You literally walked into your
There we
bullets.
go. D5. Or no, 5d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12.
Alright, 12.
I want to bang on the roof again and say, see, he ain't better than you, Samson.
Thanks, man.
They still damn sexy.
It's not
Ignore
a
her.
competition.
It's not a competition.
Especially once he's dead.
Yep.
Alright,
Then he's
so
supposed to
he,
steal.
after you hit him with that shot, he, swerves off to the side of the road, boom, crashes into the building, and, you guys watch out for a moment. It seems like that one you lost earlier has thoroughly been left in the dust, and, you guys are able to get out of there. Caleb kind of sits up, and he's like, Good show, gentlemen. Good show. And ladies, of course. He looks to Spider and Scarlet as he says that. It's like, he then gives directions off to his apartment, his apartment here in Night City. You guys head off to there, and when you do, when you get out, homie's like, "I'm sorry, I can't do this no more. Just getting shot at and shit, and the motherfucker's trying to betray me, and I just can't do it. If y'all need something, let me know. But this is what I pay you guys for. I'm out. I'm go call some people. Let me know if you need anything."
Pretty good. That's pretty accurate.
Shot it spot on.
Sideline. Sideline.
He then walks off. You guys go up to Caleb's apartment. He scrambles into his house real quick, comes back out, and it's like 10,000 ebs, was it?
Yes.
I believe that was yeah.
Technically 12, but sure.
Yeah. Plus they charged a little interest, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
they did.
12,000 would be
Ah, yes, that's right. He just kind of like puts the stack of bills, in like just kind of like shoves it in whoever is like right in front of him's hands, and then he rushes back into his apartment, comes back out with 2 more stacks, and adds it to the pile, and he says, we'll need to get in contact with a friend I have, a man by the name of Wes Archer. He has a security pass that'll be able to get us into the executive zone where Johnny Doll's mansion is. If we didn't have that pass, we'd likely die if we tried to break into that place. I believe Militech runs the security around that zone, so that pass will make things a lot easier on us. So I believe on... he looks at his watch, or like pulls out his agent, kind of checks the date, and he's like, I believe around now, my friend Wes, we can trust Wes, he should be at Club Atlantis, or I believe that's the name of it. But he says we should head off that way. I have my own ride here. But if you want to follow me, and if anyone would like to tag along with me for a ride, that's I welcome visitors or company.
All right, then lead the way. I'll ride with him. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Hey, Samson, apparently somebody else don't like your driving.
It's
Hey.
okay.
Well, hi.
Samson, I'll ride with
It
you.
was a bit cramped in there. I know that homie's not with us now, but still, I prefer a bit of space, as it were.
Yeah. I don't need to be sitting on anybody's lap.
I'm riding with Samson.
All right. Anybody else going with the media?
I'm going with Samson.
MedTech. What?
Going with Samson.
Samson. All right.
Oh,
Scarlet?
you coming back around, huh?
Well, I mean, he's not as sexy as the dead guy with the smooth bank, but he's not dead.
But he's not dead.
Who's the other person rolling the other vehicle?
So
Caleb's
far,
driving
it's
his own.
with the media. Oh, god damn it, dog.
You're going bad, buddy.
I will.
Join me in.
I will join.
I want your laundry done before you go on any electronics. Yeah, you have a basket downstairs on the steps. It's not a lot.
Sorry, what did you say, Josh?
I'll join
Alright.
Emmett.
All right.
All right.
All right, so what there's 1, 2, 3.
All right. So,
4,
Scarlet and Emmett load up with Caleb, and then the other 3 follow behind. Caleb leads the way, and thankfully you guys have no other pursuers or any sort of shootout that you get crossed in as you guys go from his apartment down to Club Atlantis. You guys find a decent parking place to park near the club, and as you're approaching, you can see 2 just like roided out looking guys in suits that see you all approaching. They kind of they seem to recognize Caleb, but as you all approach, he's like, "Hey, hold up, exclusive clientele." And Caleb's like, just smiling. He's like, "Come on, my friend, it's me. I've been in here before." And the big guy then looks at the rest of you. He's like, "Yeah, maybe you, but your friends, they're gonna have to wait out here." And Caleb is like, "Well, these are my bodyguards. I can't. I need them for security. Who knows what might go down in that godforsaken place." And guy kind of narrows his eyes at him and he's like, "You never know. Cyber psychos and all that. They could pop up out of anywhere." And he's like, "All right, I'm gonna at least have to take their weapons." And it's like, "Oh yes, of course, it's not a problem, right? Right, gentlemen, right?"
Yeah.
Yeah, bodyguards without weapons.
Without weapons, yeah.
I'll leave my guns in the car.
So you guys would know that there are certain weapons that can sort of be concealed in a sense. Like some of your handguns you might be able to get away with trying to like sneak
None
it
of
into the
mine.
place. But the assault rifle or a shotgun, that one's going to be a little difficult.
Very heavy pistol can't either. I actually just looked that up. Unless you're changing that, that's up to you. But
I mean, you guys can perhaps bribe or convince these guys to just let it slide this once.
What is
Too
that
broke
called?
for that.
There's
Fair
actual
enough.
bribery fucking.
What?
Oh. Sorry. There's a bribery thing, right?
Yes, there is a bribery skill.
Alright. Persuasion.
Yes, I would potentially accept that as well.
20. Or I'm sorry, no, 18.
18. All right. Yeah, you bring up. It's like, yeah, we're bodyguards. We kind of need our weapons, and he says, "Fine, gotta leave the big guns with us, but you can take in your hand cannons."
All right. So at least I can still take my shield in, right? Keeping the shield. It's not a weapon. It's a way of life.
Fine.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Oh, my boss's 3-year-old daughter found out about Baby Yoda, and now she's super into The Mandalorian.
Oh, really?
Like, he let her watch the first 2 episodes, and she's like,
All right. So yes, you guys are stripped of your big guns, but allowed to keep your handguns, and then allowed into the club. As you guys walk in, you can see, like, very finely dressed people. Like, compared to you guys, you're just in, like, everyday, your normal
Losers.
gear. And at, like, the moment you guys walk in, like, people instantly, like, the room has gone much quieter. All eyes are on you guys, and it is not in a good way at all. The bartender definitely is, like, closely watching all of you as he's kind of, like, cleaning a glass, and then Caleb pauses, puts up a, like, finger to you all, and then, like, splits off from you as he goes to the bartender real quick. They seem to exchange some words, and he comes back and is like, motions, this way, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, and leads you guys to sort of like a private room in the club. And as you guys enter, you can see a well-dressed man with two, again, just like gorillas in suits in the room with him at the back end. And there seems to be another individual who's kind of having like a quick deal that you guys just like barge in on. And Caleb's like, "Ah, Wes, my friend, I have need of your assistance." And the guy just kind of like sitting sprawled out with like the two guys behind him is just like, seems like utterly shocked, but then seems like actually this makes sense for who this is. And he kind of gives a nod to the guy sitting like basically just behind as where you guys entered in from, and that individual like stands up and then exits out of the room. And the gentleman smiles at Caleb, Wes, as you guys were told earlier. He says, "You want me to help you? Is that what I'm to understand, Caleb?" And Caleb's like, "Yes, I'm in need of your security pass so I can get into the executive zone to help me along with my next big piece." And Wes then says, "And what makes you think I'm inclined to help you?" To which Caleb starts to stammer a bit as the goons kind of step forward and begin like cracking their knuckles. And he's like, "Well, I mean, he's like, is it, do I owe you for when you shagged my input? Or was it for when, or do I owe you for when you took my ride for a bit of a joyride and crashed it up in the hills?" And Caleb pauses like for a moment, like genuinely thinking about what Wes could be talking about. And again, the gentleman in the big gentleman in the suits begin to step forward, and he's like, "Why shouldn't I just have my men here take you out back and give your ass a thorough pounding?" And Caleb
Well,
kind of
you'd be hurt along with that.
stands back a bit, and he's like, "I'm sure your employer didn't mean to make that sound so sexual." And one of the big individuals smiles, and he says, "Oh, he meant what he said, buddy." And Caleb cringes a bit, and he's like, "Well, perhaps I could pay for services rendered and damages brought upon the vehicle." To which Wes just smiles, and he's like, "You think you can pay your way out of this one?" And Caleb begins to fidget a bit, contemplating once more, and he says, how about this? I have a bit of an idea. How about we make a deal? You and someone representing you can posed in combat. If your gentleman wins, you can do what you see fit with me. And but if I win, you give us the pass, and we forget the other matters until further notice. And one of the big guys just kind of chuckles. He's like, "Is this guy serious?" And Wes kind of sighs and says, "Fine. Caleb then kind of turns back to you guys, and he, with a smile, he says, "Now, who will represent me in this fight?"
Oh,
Not me.
not me. I'm just here to pick up the pieces.
Hey, Solo. Seems like your kind of bag.
I think you're muted, Fred.
You're unmuted, sir.
Weren't we paid to rescue him?
He had a job for you guys.
Yeah, we did this of our own volition because we thought it'd pay us back in other dividends.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, how naive we were. Now we still gotta save his ass a second time.
Well, I mean, we got paid for it, so. I'm gonna start taking my coat off.
And then his pants.
And then his pants.
I gotta look back at the rest of you and be like, not this time. Don't get excited.
Oh, thank God.
First I take my coat off, then my pants.
And then I'm gonna look at Caleb and be like, 2 times now?
He says, I'll give you a 2,000 ebb bonus for services rendered.
Hold my coat.
He just tosses it into his arms, and he catches it and takes a step back. And one of the goons. So, are you like taking your armor off in a sense, or just the jacket?
Just a jacket.
Okay. So yeah,
I figured
the
this is a
the
proper
guy in the
establishment.
suit, he'll also step forward, take off his jacket. He's probably still gonna like rip the sleeves on his nice dress shirt, but all right. Go ahead and roll initiative. So D10 plus reflex.
Gotta go fast.
Oh, right. You also, being a solo, so you have like the way your skill works is like you have a pool of points, and during combat you can sort of choose where you put those points to like make yourself better at like being accurate or doing more
I did see
damage.
that. I just forget what page it was. 147. The combat awareness.
Yes.
Alright. Feeling trained. Roll with the punches, reducing damage done to you. Oh, wait.
So yeah, you have 4 levels in your roll essentially. So you would have 4 points at this current junction.
Okay.
So yeah, like right before we're rolling the combat, because you like as you're stepping up to this dude, you would basically be able to decide like how you want allot your points before going into this combat. It's like it says before combat, before initiative is rolled. Anytime outside of combat, you can change it, or in
We've
combat
also-
as an action.
Yeah, we've also got some in the junk drawer. We've got the Gorilla super glue.
In that case, let's go with. Fuck it, let's do 3 points in precision attack.
Okay. You got one more point left.
I don't think I can do. Oh wait, yeah, I can do something. And then let's do that other point in. Oh, that's 4 points. 8 points.
Like you could put a
That's
point
one
into
point
initiative
for armor.
reaction, spot weakness.
Let's do spot weakness.
Okay.
I get +1 to my attack rolls.
So with spot
Okay.
weakness, you do 1 plus damage on your first successful
armor.
attack.
Oh, I didn't read that. In a round.
Really fast.
Yes. So like the first time you hit a target, you do an extra +1 damage, but it still potentially gets absorbed by damage. Or it could just be that bit that gets you over the edge. All right.
Damn.
So,
I still get a +1 on my precision attacks too. So.
Yes. Punch him in the dick.
Alright, so and my initiative would be reflex, where are you? 7.
7 is your initiative total.
Yep.
All right. So this guy
I got a shit roll.
is gonna go first. All right. All right. Make a evasion roll.
Nat
Evade.
10.
Ooh, doggy.
So that would be 10 plus. Where's my evasion? Come on, you're here somewhere. Probably passing it 15 million times. There it is. Okay. 23 plus. Fuck. 6. That would be a 29.
All right. Yeah. He goes in for a right hook. You duck under it. He then goes for an uppercut. Make another evasion roll.
That would be a 22.
All right. You step back from the uppercut. It is now your turn. Stop it, camera. Stop it. Just stop. Stop it.
Melee.
Matt, stop enjoying
Brawl.
yourself.
Brawling, that's it, brawling.
Brawling.
Fuck, what did I roll? A 4. That would be 5, because I got the +1. So, 15.
$11. All right. You clock him
Ah.
in the manage to land a solid blow right into the ribs.
Cock him in the clocker.
So damage is what? Just a D10? Plus my +1 for the first hit. Ah.
Okay.
I'm not sure where to look.
What is your body?
Fat. I mean 8.
8. All right. 3d6.
What is your body fat? I mean 8. This guy.
1, 2, 3. Alright, so 11 plus my bonus 1 would be 12.
Okay. Get a nice solid hit on the ribs. Oh. Tasty ribs.
Chili's baby back ribs.
Mm, 6. 9, 15. 16 on the second hit. I'm assuming I get 2 punches, right?
Yes. 16. That'll hit.
I don't get the bonus 1 this time, so. I'm gonna have to move this board. This shit's not lining up properly. There we go. Alright. 12 again.
Hoorah.
I cannot click the board.
All right.
Okay.
This guy is gonna make 2 punchy attempts at you. Go ahead, roll evasion.
Cookie punchy.
That would be a 21.
I got a 27
Damn.
with a natural 10.
Damn.
He gonna beat your ass.
And that's going to be 12 points of damage,
So that.
which will be reduced by armor.
So that's a body hit.
Yes.
So that drops down to 9, and that gives me 2 damage. Go again.
Yes, second attack, yes.
Oh yeah, he has a second attack. Shit.
Yes. What you got?
It works with your background. Oh, you're waiting for me? 17.
17?
Oh, me?
Alright.
See,
I got
I need to
a
figure
I
out.
got a 17
How
as
much am I
well.
need?
So and you're the
Ether.
defender, so you win.
Matt's distracting me.
These things will happen.
I'm sorry.
So yes, he also got a 17, but you are the defender, so defenders win ties. So you managed to dodge his second strike, and now it's your go. God damn it.
15. Your camera's been all fucked all night.
All right. Yep, that's a hit.
Yes. Nine.
9.
Ooh. Oh, that's not gonna do too pretty. Twelve on the second.
12 on the second. Oh, fun. 4. So that's definitely going to be a hit.
Oh damn.
Natural 1.
I thought I wasn't gonna hit at all.
Christ almighty.
10.
10. All right. He's now going to make 2 punchy attempts at you.
I'm gonna look at their bossy dude and be like, "Are we done yet?"
You'll never be done.
Go ahead. Make a persuasion check.
Do I get like a bonus because this dude's only hit me once?
Yeah.
What would that be, like 2d10s and get the highest, or?
Just roll a d10. I with this one's more like floating modifier system where it's like an extra bonus, and I am deciding what that extra bonus is.
Okay. Persuasion, you said, right?
Yes.
There you are. Yeah, that's not too bad. 14. Hearing females talk to me.
I know. Must not fall to your enemies. What you talking about, Willis?
He says my man's not out yet.
Shoot yourself.
Punch him harder. Punch him harder.
All right. Another evasion roll from you, Shadow.
21.
30, as I got a natural 10.
Damn. All right.
Damn.
Apparently, he didn't like my comment.
You,
Another body
know,
shot.
Yes, another body shot. 9 points of damage.
Oh, 8. Wait. Oh, he didn't damage me at all then.
Very nice. And then he's going to go for a second shot. So go ahead, roll another evasion.
That would be a 22.
14. All right.
Careful,
That's his
Emmett.
turn.
She is heavily armed.
Oh, no.
that's my gun, actually. We've got a Cyberpunk dress up event tomorrow for a friend's birthday because we're getting ready for Neotropolis.
Epic.
Yeah, so It's
All right,
time
that's that was his turn, Shadow or
to do
Dimitri.
all our cyberpunk stuff.
It is your
right.
turn.
I'm going for an uppercut, and that's a nat 10.
Going for an aimed headshot.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. Hold on, I
nat
was looking at
10.
this. I just wanted to see it in the dark. Look at this. It's actually.
Wait,
It's got like
Alright,
a blue
so-
outline to it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
is that a -8, like, or what? An aimed headshot.
Yes.
Nice.
These are my other ones.
Nice.
Oh.
Brawling.
Dropped
10,
it.
9, 19. So that would be a 10. No. I say 11, sorry.
So 10. Well, wait. What's your
I had
brawling
a-
modifier?
I got a nat 10 on my
Mhm.
roll. And then I got a 9. And my brawling is 9.
Okay. So you got 20. Because it's you have the brawling of 9, and then you took
Yes.
the aimed shot to the head. So like the brawling of 9 becomes like a 1 now, essentially.
Yeah.
And then the 10 from the natural 10 plus 1 is 11, and then plus the 9 from the second roll.
Oh,
so 9
oh,
plus 11,
wow.
so 20.
I completely screwed that up. Alright, yeah.
All right, so yes, and I rolled a natural 1 for him, and then I rolled a natural 10 to subtract. So
How the fuck does that work?
he got a negative 3. Where is it? Yeah, he got a negative 3. Negative 2. He got a negative 2. So you hit.
Does that mean anything special or just guaranteed hit?
Yeah, it just means a hit. It's a little weird in this system, the way they have like the exploding dice. It's just like if the dice explodes, it's more likely that you're gonna do it.
I wasn't sure if he's gonna like fall and hit his head off the table or some bullshit.
It's when you roll 2 6s, 2 or more 6s
Oh, yeah, I gotta remember that.
on the damage dice that you start getting critical injuries and shit like that.
7.
7.
Damn.
You give him the uppercut, but it would seem the headwear he has on keeps him
I
from
even
taking
forgot about
any
the
damage.
+1 on that one.
So
But I would hit either way. 9.
you have your
2.
second attack, correct?
That would be 13. No. 12. Sorry.
12. Okay. He dodges the second attack.
Dick.
Dick.
And then he's gonna take a couple punches at you again. Roll evasion.
16.
16. You are defense, so you win. Second roll.
20.
18. You are able to dodge. Alright, back to you once more.
Fuck, I'm gonna look at his dude again and be like, seriously?
Go ahead and make a persuasion roll again.
What is with this? I can punch and dodge this motherfucker, but I can't talk. What in the shit?
Huh.
Talking's overrated.
Apparently. It is in D&D too, so I don't know why I bother trying. 11.
11.
I rolled a
Uh,
2.
I don't
he
like
says,
that laugh.
You're right, enough. The big guy, like, definitely looks like frustrated. He definitely looks like he wants to keep going. But Wes says, it's fine, just leave it. I'll need you for things later. And the big guy kind of, like, stifles himself down a bit. And then walks back, puts his jacket back on, and then stands in the back corner watching like a hungry wolf.
I'm gonna walk to fuck.
Caleb?
Name escaped me. There you
Caleb?
go. Caleb, grab my coat, put it on. Like, I did my part. I'll be in the car.
Acceptable.
Wes reaches into his suit, jacket, what the fuck ever you call it, and pulls out some kind of corporate executive security pass of some kind, and then tosses it off towards Caleb, who quickly snatches it out of the air, and
All this
He,
time, the motherfucker had it in his pocket.
he says, "I'll expect that back soon." And Caleb gives a bright smile to Wes, and he says, "Oh, we won't need it for long." And he then approaches you all, and he says, "Come now, we have quick work to make with this." And he then begins to walk out.
Lead the way. I'm ready.
All right. You guys follow after Caleb. It's not long after you Dimitri arrive in Samson's car that Spider and Samson rejoin you. And then you see Caleb and Scarlet and Emmett load up in the car in front of you. And you guys
I want to look at the
then-
ones that came to Samson's car and be like, see, I can fight with clothing on.
I don't have to fight naked.
I didn't think he could. And I didn't
It'd
think
be
he
a
had it.
lot cooler if
He
you
just
did.
had to prove it to himself.
Next time, Spider.
Sweet.
Next time.
Alright, so from there, from there, Caleb drives you guys up into the Night City Hills, where the executive zone is, where all the nice, fancy synthetic grass and big old pools and massive garages with 20 cars and just fancy super mansions. That's where they're at. And Caleb pulls up first. You guys are stopped by heavy security. You can see there's just like a massive, like, this is a gated community, like every gated community probably wishes they could be. There are just like turrets all over the place, dudes like standing guard at the entrance, look just armored to the teeth, ready for some cyberpunks to start some shit. But Caleb pulls out his pass, or well, not his pass, Wes's pass, and flashes it to the gentleman who approaches his car, and he says, "The vehicle behind me is also with me as well." And guy looks at the pass, looks at Caleb, kind of moment of quiet and awkwardness of, is this dude just about to mow us down? And then he takes a step back and starts waving you guys in, and you guys drive into the area. Caleb kind of says to those in the car with him, we'll head to Wes's place first, park the cars there, and then we'll sneak in towards Johnny's after that. So then he takes you guys, drives you into the executive zone. As you guys are like driving in, he shows you where Johnny's apartment is, like along the way. At least those in the car that he can sort of tell. I suppose you guys have the walkie-talkie, so you guys probably can communicate that through the two cars. But then drives you up to Wes's mansion, and then you guys park the cars there, and then load out to plot your next actions. What would you guys like to do? I'm gonna grab some water real quick.
Cool. Give us a minute to think about a plan of action here.
I forget, why the fuck are we here again?
We're here to get here, let me look back on it so I can tell you exactly.
I'm all over the place with this, like
so
all these
there's-
missions we started.
Yeah.
So blah 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 blah.
No, it's not the painting.
That's the surveillance. This is not the painting thing, so I can skip the Ren stuff. This let's see. Oh, I may not have written any of this down. Oh, hold
Not
on.
the main mission.
Wait. Let's see. I may have written it further back because I think we went over some of this a while ago.
I thought we just got this information last session.
Well, he offered us the job earlier, but then he got kidnapped, so.
Oh,
We're
yeah, that's
going a little
right.
bit further back because I think he talked about what he wanted done. And then we had the whole weapons thing that we did first, and then, let's see. That's what's blue. So, blah, 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 blah. That's the Ren
I think
stuff.
the intel from Caleb came shortly after you guys wrapped up the Maelstrom ship heist thingy.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it on here, so I must
Yeah,
not have
it's,
written it down. I might have overlooked it. My bad.
It's all good. So he wanted to. He got intel that a guy he's doing a piece on essentially is going to be out for the week. Out of Night City, so he wanted to sneak into the guy's house, his mansion, while he was gone, and hack into his computer, his private computer, and get some juicy details on the guy.
Yeah, that's
Wow,
right.
I really do not remember those details. Okay.
Okay, so we got into the gated community because we had a pass. I assume this is going to be very different.
Than what we're used to.
Very different than we won't be able to use the same pass to get into the house. I assume it's going to be different from here on out, where we're going to need to kind of use our own way to get in.
Yes. Yeah, asking like Caleb, he'll tell you that yes, this the pass that we have for Wes is will get us into his house, but it won't get us past the security setup around Johnny Doll's house.
Okay. All right.
What kind of security
So-
we looking at?
Uh, I suppose we could take a friendly jog through the neighborhood to get a gander of what might be around Johnny's house.
Michi doesn't jog.
I was gonna say, I think a bunch of us running down the road would kind of, I don't know, draw some attention, maybe.
And then the police
You know,
killed us all.
yeah, you know, and then we all died.
Fuck.
Yes, fair, fair.
I mean, Caleb, my friend, you are a media, so you know, staking stuff out.
I
That's
don't
kinda your
believe.
thing, isn't
I
it?
don't believe.
He's the type of media that hires other people to do the stakeouts, apparently.
Yeah, like when driving up, it appeared there were only cameras on the outer walls around Doll's apartment, or not apartment, mansion. I'm sure that's likely those cameras will trigger if they see something suspicious. I'm not sure what the programming might be on the demons mounted in it, but I imagine if they see something suspicious, like edge runners trying to climb over the wall, they'll probably alert corporate security here in the executive zone, which I believe has been contracted out to Militech. Yes, I believe it's yes, Militech.
These Militech's
So-
gonna fucking love us.
So we likely don't want to get caught by the cameras. And then within the walls, I imagine home defense gets a little more gray the closer you get to someone's home. So I imagine Doll might have drones that are mounted in another.
You're kind of breaking up there. Is he breaking
I
up?
thought it was just
for
me.
you guys too? Yeah, no, it's.
He was
yeah,
breaking up
it's
for
breaking up
like
pretty
all
regularly.
night, but then it's gotten a lot worse.
Yeah. It's like getting to the point where I'm getting up.
Mm-hmm.
It
Like
up.
before, I was able to decipher shit, but now it's just losing a lot. I'm hungry.
Me hungry.
I got all these fucking drinks, but I got no snacks up here.
Mm. We went and got
you
snacks right
snack
before
a
this.
my man. You
Hello?
snack a lacking.
Hello?
All right, that's better. I can hear you.
The connections were fairly stable, so.
Huh? Weird.
No.
Yeah, it was like you were breaking up really bad. You sound a lot clearer now, though.
Okay.
You don't sound as distant.
Okay. I don't remember where I was.
We were talking about security around the place. Pretty much
Yes.
give us the lowdown on that,
Yes.
and then
Shaggy's grayer getting closer.
yeah.
Yes. So, outer walls probably. The outer wall cameras are probably on their own net architecture, and then I imagine within the walls there's more liberal uses of the Second Amendment, with drones likely defending the property and from intruders like us.
All right. So, if only we had an expert hacking systems.
What?
Great. Yeah, if only.
If only.
What?
Only.
Wait.
Oh wait, we do.
Wait, we don't?
Oh wait, we do.
Oh, we do?
Okay. So we pulled up to Wes's house, correct? We pulled up to
Yes.
Wes's mansion.
Yes.
Jonathan's mansion is the one that we're going to, correct?
Yes, that's the one you're trying to get into.
Okay, and he is fairly nearby, or is it gonna take a little bit to get there?
Well, for the most part, the distance is irrelevant, I will say.
Okay, so we don't have to do like, oh, we gotta go over there, but we gotta sneak our way over there first and not alert the neighbors.
I mean, maybe in broad daylight, there's maybe a slight chance of a roll that some security guards walk by you guys and are like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Okay.
But at
So
night, I would imagine
might be
it
good.
would be fine.
Yeah, might be good. Okay, so I mean, is it nighttime currently? I don't know if that came up, or are we getting into the evening? I know we were daytime during the whole drive-in fight, and then we went to the club, but I'm kind of lost at what time we're at right now.
I think you guys went to the meetup to exchange the money for Caleb a little before midday. I would say,
Okay.
like, probably went to Club Atlantis around 1, and then so probably around like 2, maybe between 2 and 3 in the afternoon.
Okay. So we might want to hold up for a bit, wait for it to get dark, and then make our move.
Agreed.
All right. So, you guys.
Maybe we should go see what this rich fuck has to drink.
Yeah, so you guys take cover for a few hours in the mansion, and once it gets fairly dark out, you guys head off towards Johnny Dolls, or is there any sort of preparatory sort of actions anyone would like to take?
I don't know, Spider. Do you need to take any preparatory actions before we make a move on this place?
Nah, just get me close.
You got everything you need. Anybody else? Anybody else feeling like they need to catch up? Maybe mustard.
I'm gonna go take a leak in a rich man's bathroom. Don't know when I'll get the opportunity again.
Oh, I bet it probably cleans your butt for you.
That is called a bidet. More than
Oh
just
no,
rich
I mean
people.
with fingers. And it probably gets a little too handsy. Alright, so I mean, I feel like I'm pretty well prepared, about as prepared as I'm gonna be. Sounds like everybody else is pretty prepared.
Yep.
Everybody, so we'll wait
I'm gonna
until
come
it
out of the
gets dark
bathroom with the flush sound and be like, I'm ready, let's go.
enough.
Nice.
I was in there the whole time.
Nice. All right.
Shit, shower,
So-
shave, check.
I assume you guys would like to go stealthily. Yes.
Probably
no?
would be best.
No?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Everyone, go ahead and make me a stealth check.
Oh, great. I don't think I'm very good at stealth. Oh my fucking cock.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Not really a stealthy guy.
Neither am I.
Not even
Apparently.
remotely. What's this money doing in front of me? Is this mine?
22.
I don't know.
I got 18.
Oh god, why
Whoa.
is
What?
Oh, Jesus.
What?
hold on.
Making,
Yeah,
making
somebody's running big lag right now. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, that explains it. Midnighter changed the table. All right, so nat 1, you roll again, and you subtract the one, what you get out of
The
that, right?
second roll from the total of your first roll and your skill. It's a little confusing.
Okay, so 10 minus 3. Oh my god.
Ooh, got a nat 10, baby. Y'all are lucky.
You say you ain't
Although
stealthy.
my stealth ain't good. Well, my stealth ain't good. I
What's
don't
your
think.
stealth?
Oh, it's not bad. It's 7, so that's 17.
Oh, I'm stealthier than you. Shocking.
Yeah. Not meant for stealth, man. That's why I got smoke grenades.
Yo, you good over there, man? You been quiet.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, man. Just smoke too much weed. Trying to keep it together. That's
Yeah.
all.
At least with combat, we can tell if he's sleeping or not.
I don't know. Maybe.
We know he's always smoking weed, but we just never know if he's awake or not.
I guess that's fair.
We just never know.
God damn
The
it,
best part
camera.
is-
Stop it.
The best part is with combat though, when he's high, his eyes are partially closed anyway, so it's kind of hard to tell if he just fucking has his eyes open or not.
Hey, man. I'm always like this, okay? This is how I live.
Alright. Sorry. So,
Alright,
combat.
you
What
asshole.
was your stealth?
Who'd you ask me?
Yes.
18.
18. Emmett.
Mine was 17.
Dimitri.
Mine was a nat 10 also.
7
Spider.
off of the nat 1.
22.
Scarlet.
15.
15.
Damn.
So-
Y'all better hide me.
Can
Well,
you
just
stealth
leave it at
so
home.
hard as to cover my non-stealth?
Dimitri is certainly struggling with the concept of stealth, but some of you, the rest of you, are sort of able to pick up the slack,
wow.
as it were, and like keep yourselves from being detected by the Nightwatch, as it were, that keep an eye on the citizens of this fine neighborhood. And you guys go along off to Johnny Doll's. Yeah, you're like right across the street from sort of the perimeter wall of Johnny Doll's mansion. So,
Well,
what would you
Spider,
guys-
where do you need to go?
See, I'm going to do a search to see where the closest tracking point is.
Yes.
Let's see. Ten.
10. All right. So the closest hack-in point that you are able to detect is like I'll say you guys probably went to the front first in a sense, so you can detect the right at the entrance, sort of the security gate. There is a camera there. And on the other side, the opposite side, like inside the wall, there is a jack-in point there, and then there are 2 more cameras that you can sort of see are linked to that net, and they're...
Oh,
Jesus.
God, what is that?
I don't know.
Oh, audio clip error. Everything's falling apart. Oh God.
God damn. Right?
Yeah, like,
Uh-oh. Did it?
What?
Uh-oh.
oh shit,
Uh-oh.
pings are high as fuck. They were
Holy
high.
crap. Yeah.
Did we make it?
Damn.
I think we're making it.
I'm
I think
still
we're getting.
weathering the
I think we're
storm,
okay.
but I think I
I am
think
too.
I'm gonna make
Okay,
it through
I'm
to
back
the
up.
other side.
Yeah, we're good.
I got like over 1,000 on Midnighter right now.
Jesus.
Yeah. 791.
I got
Yeah.
straight nines. Like it can't even go any higher.
Gosh darn.
Some things start.
My
smoking.
highest on everybody else is like 2.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh god.
Oh,
damn.
yep. My ping went down from on Midnighters.
Fucking.
Holy shit! What happened?
This it's like map. This board that's supposed to be like the map is not
It's like an underlayer.
yeah, it's not appreciating things.
Every time I look
Oh.
away, some shit goes down.
Okay.
Don't appreciate my foot in the
Okay.
cast here pretty
Okay,
cool.
so access point on the other side of the front gate, and then also at the two corners, you can see the two cameras sort of panning through. They are also connected to that same access point, and then you can see like also on the other side of the wall where they are, there seems to be a jack-in point for those two cameras. So front gate and the two corners of the property wall. There are two access points, but they are on the other side.
This the front gate where the or is this the front gate?
Like this is, I think this is technically supposed to be the back, but we'll
Where
say
are we?
that this.
I'm just
We
trying
will say
to-
that this is the front, like the closest near the board of the map and shit, where there's like the car, the dumpster, the two buildings. We'll say that that is like. That is the front. That garage gate, that is like there on the other side. There's an access point here, and then probably in this building potentially, and then this building. There's two jack-in points for the cameras that are on the outside of the wall.
Sounds good. The grass is invading.
Yes.
Oh.
It really doesn't know what it wants to do.
Agreed.
Are you looking at the screen? I was just looking to see if it was doing wonky things on yours too.
No, it's acting normal for me right now.
Lives. I see.
Dude, busy drinking my juice.
I was gonna say, depending on how fucked up it is, it might be normal for him.
You mean how fucked up he is?
Yeah.
Also true.
Alright, so yes, you have detected those jack-in points. What is your next course of action, crew?
Is it still my turn?
You guys are outside of initiative, so...
Okay. So, how easy do you think it'll be to get in?
Well, what?
Asking the comrades.
Ah.
How easy do you think it'll be to get in?
Depends
The
on whether or
jack-in
not we
points
get
are right on
spotted.
the other side of the gate. I just barely need to get in.
Okay. How are
That's a
we
good
gonna
question.
make this work? So. Who's that standing on that tree? What are you doing, Dimitri?
What the hell? I didn't even put him on the tree.
just fucking standing on top of it. Hey guys, I figured out how I'm getting in.
I mean, are there really tall trees outside the gate?
Uh,
Like, are they taller than the wall?
I want to say no, because like anything plant life is like dead or fake. So, and even then, it's still expensive as fuck. So, I don't know if he'd have like this many trees sort of around the place.
And cameras probably would be pointless at that point.
I mean,
Shit.
it seems like the cameras that you can see right now, are like on the outside corners, and then one of them is like right near the front of this gate entrance area to look at the guests and be like, yeah, you can come in. No, you can get shot up by our security systems, or have security called on you, or whatever.
Damn. I'm not coming up with anything. How about? So basically, like, there's a like, you can go around the whole fence, though, right?
Yes.
The building is the fence to the building or around the building? Like, is it just like here? I don't know what part of this map is actually accurate and shit. So
Okay, I'll be right back. The dog demands to go outside.
So
demands it.
it looks like, so the building is kind of at the opposite end, like my end of the table, and it looks like there is a bit of a gap between the wall and the building. There's like more stuff. I'll say there's sort of like an infinity pool going to like sort of a cliff ledge or something like that. So it's a dead end sort of behind the mansion. So yeah. You do have to work with a bit of a C shape, I suppose, in trying to approach this.
Okay. Uh. Hmm.
I mean, essentially, the only thing I could currently think of is scaling the walls. We just don't know how wide the cameras are.
True. Could we get a visual representation on the board of the cameras? Could you just give us a little painted dots or something? I'm a visual person. I need to see it. And I forget very fast because I smoke. The devil's lettuce.
Would one of us have like knowledge on camera vision and shit like that?
Probably the net runner.
I was thinking that too.
The net runner.
Currently the dog runner.
But yeah. Currently the dog.
Now that's a camera.
It's a sub.
I thought you said that was a camera. Well, it's got cameras on it.
Oh, I forgot this could do that. I swear the Cyberpunk handbook is so much better than the D&D handbook. At least the PDF anyway. Weapons and armor. I can get a sword.
So how's everyone's week been?
Not bad.
I wasn't sure what we were doing here.
Think we're waiting for our net runner to return from dog duty. Emphasis on duty.
Nice.
It's been good. Working on a project for a mock-up for the new Madison Square Garden building that's going in Las Vegas.
Oh.
They're building a giant orb.
A giant orb.
Yep. A giant orb.
We're not talking like half a circle. We're talking about an actual orb.
Yep. Straight up. And they gotta figure out how to get all the sound dampening shit right because, orb.
Fuck it. Just let it bounce all over the place.
Ooh, doggy.
Fashion. Leisure wear, footwear.
We also did a giant incense swinger for a
wait,
church.
over here. Light armor. Is that one of those fucking like things that they walk down the aisle and swing it in and it smokes everywhere?
Except for this one weighs like 1,200 pounds and it's rigged to the ceiling, and they swing it like almost to the point of 0 G and then swing it back down the other way.
But
like
essentially
this.
does the exact same thing.
Yeah, but it's huge. It's fucking enormous.
I want to fucking see it now.
It's pretty cool. They do have some videos on YouTube. Like if you look up like giant incense or giant church incense swing or
What's that,
something like that.
a Catholic thing or something, I believe?
Yeah, I believe
think
so.
so. Yeah. They were pretty hot to get it done because, there's a lot of holidays coming up.
Fucking giant incense thing. I've never seen that. Like, I've seen the
Yeah.
people walking with the fucking thing, but I've never seen a giant one.
This one is pretty beastly. It was kind of fun building it, and then we got to test it out, so we got to do the swinging.
Mm-hmm.
Some giant ass sandbags.
Hey, I'm back.
Okay. So we're trying to figure out how we're gonna get past these security cameras along the
Yeah.
outside here.
I mean,
So
if I can get to the jacking point, I might be able to disable them. But if we're seen by them before
the
that,
ships are supposed to be representative of the cameras right now. So they pretty much got this whole area covered.
I got
Unless-
completely fucking confused on where we were at this point.
Oh, I believe we're starting off back
We're out
here.
here.
Yeah,
by
we're
the
out
bikes,
here.
yeah.
Okay.
So
like an
there's
idiot. Holy
the
shit.
3 cameras there, and obviously we need to get inside of here, but we've got to deal with these cameras.
Well, there seems to be no back wall on it over here. Maybe we'll just walk around.
You know what? Go ahead, try it.
Are they
Okay.
stationary or do they move?
The cameras?
Yes.
Would you like to watch them?
Sure.
Sure.
Go ahead and make a perception check, any of those that would like to watch the cameras.
I don't know how well my perception is, but I did a good roll, so let's find out. Ooh, 20.
Oh, 11. That's great.
Anybody else?
Oh, are we rolling perception?
Yes.
If you want to.
You want to watch the cameras and help us out, then yeah.
Yeah, of course I do.
Well, I thought.
Sorry, I was watching this extremely smart dog on this video. The smartest dog ever.
Not smarter than my dog.
The dog smelled ice cream and realized that it smelled like a puppuccino. And that's pretty smart. So that was 3 plus 8. So I got an 11. Not gonna be much help. Sorry, guys. I try.
I got 11 too.
I try so hard.
I got 17.
17. Alright.
Brilliant.
Alright, so, watching the cameras. The camera at the front gate seems to be like a stationary camera. Like it's like a sort of like a dome built into the gate keypad or whatever you want to call it. So it seems like its field of view might be a little bit limited, but the other two watching on the corners, it's pretty easy to see that in sort of 3-second intervals, you'll see one of them at the corner like move, but the other one will be stationary, and then after that one moves, the next one, like the one that you see is not moving, will then move. So you, Spider, would know that potentially, so the way like these cameras and stuff like that should work is there's either a net runner plugged into the system that is using the cameras, or there is a demon in the system that is controlling the cameras. And based on the ones that you're sort of familiar with, it seems like if there's only one of these cameras moving every 3-second intervals, there's probably like 2 more cameras on this system, and that there is an imp probably like using the cameras. So it because an imp only has 2 net actions. So if there's 4 cameras, that means the imp is only able to move 2 of those cameras in like a 3-second interval.
Okay. So I think there's a few more cameras on this system, and there's definitely something, maybe an imp, controlling them. So I'm hoping that if we time it right, we can rush through in the 3-second interval that the imp is not looking at these cameras.
Okay, so we're gonna try to do a one at a time then.
I'm gonna try to. I think we need to rush to get through the door.
Okay.
Possibly.
How's your sneak? If you could get inside, you could probably do something about those cameras, right?
Yeah, looks like there's a gate over here. Not the center one where there's a camera next to it.
Uh-huh.
There might be a jack and point in there,
Okay.
if I remember.
So we only need to really focus on 2 cameras then. Make sure one of us isn't spotted by those. But you didn't answer my question. What's your sneak like? Are you gonna be able to sneak up there?
My sneak's pretty good.
Okay.
Yes, I think she's probably the sneakiest in the crew.
That's what I like to hear. All right, so I guess we should move down, kind of keep an eye on that point where we're trying to make our way through, and I guess when you see an opportune moment, oh, it's a door, isn't it? That's gonna be tough. How are you gonna get inside? Are you gonna be able to crack the door fast enough?
I don't personally have a lot of experience with that. My character does. DM, what do you think?
I would say you would probably feel what is your dexterity?
Let me look.
Or I guess your athletics skill even.
Athletics is 10.
I guess you're not certain you could do it fast enough. Like, by the time you'd have the, well, I guess, no, that would just be your action, is to, like, get over there and hoist the thing up and then get under. So then, next turn, after you're in cover, you could worry
Is
about your
that
net
our
actions.
camera able to see the other corner door most of the time?
This one, like the one at the opposite corner,
Yeah,
um,
because I'd be going in over here.
yeah, it's, I would say it's pretty distant. Whether the demon can, like, register you guys at that distance, like, that you figure that there's probably some sort of, fail-safe or something built into them, like a redundancy or something, so that if there's a jogger going by the property, they don't get the alarm set on them. But it is nighttime, so like it's dark out. The demon might struggle to see you guys unless they got like night vision on these cameras. So there's a lot of different factors where maybe you guys could trigger the alarm. Maybe it might see you just at the end of its periphery, or maybe you guys are safe.
So let's try to get to cover that's closer to that door.
Yes, for sure.
And I think I'm just gonna have to blazingly try it. So I watch a couple more rounds to make sure I got the pattern down.
Yes. For show.
And then I'm gonna rush the door at the opportune moment.
All right. Before you rush it, I would like one more stealth roll from you. And then
Oh,
I
yeah.
will say you get an extra +3.
That
For-
one.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Oh.
and then another one. Okay, so 14.
And then yes, an additional +3 because you were studying the patterns of the
Okay, so
cameras.
17.
17. All right. So you rush forward, just a little bit ahead, like you thought you had timed it just perfectly. The camera was just gonna start moving as you were moving, but you're ahead just by a little bit. Someone grabs you for a moment, pulls you back, and then the camera pans over without taking notice of you, and then the person lets go, and you charge off towards the other side, and you make it to the garage door. Seems like a fairly simple garage door. So for your action, you may make an athletics roll to try to hoist it up.
8 plus 10, so 18.
All right. You manage to slip your fingers underneath and then pull it up and slip in undetected.
Oh, yeah.
You can see there are a couple cars parked in this garage. And then just like right off to your left hand in the corner, you can see this little jack-in terminal. What would you like to do?
Jack in.
All right. Let me bring up my notes. I did make these right now. I think I made these net architectures. It's gonna suck really bad if I didn't. I'm pretty sure I made them.
Is he cutting out for anybody else? Or just me.
Yeah, he's still.
Yeah, he's still
making out.
cutting out bad.
Damn it!
But it's like
He is.
Damn
He's having
it.
some serious technical shit tonight.
God damn it.
Gosh darn it.
No.
Okay.
Bring me my good camera.
Yeah. That is my good camera, though.
At
All
least
right.
it was.
Bring the
Alright.
just okay camera.
I think it's either the cable is like too long or I don't know.
It's like the audio, and then you got fucking like visual interference too.
Yeah. Okay. You are hacking in. So, when you hack in, you encounter a killer right at the entrance.
So, okay. I'm gonna roll to see against them to see if they notice me.
Yes, I think it's yes.
4 plus 4, so that's 8. Not great, not terrible, I guess. Maybe.
Alright,
Hoping.
so the killer, where's your perception? Alright. He definitely notices you.
Damn.
So now we roll his speed bonus against your like interface.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, but it goes to attack programs. It doesn't attack me personally. I don't have any programs rezzed right now.
Yeah, right.
I don't know how that will play out.
Yeah. That was also something I was a little confused about when I was kind of looking over shit recently. So yeah, I guess the robotic samurai with red eyes wielding a glowing katana just kind of like watches you diligently, like ready to strike at any moment you res a program.
Yeah. Okay, so I am going to attempt to slide, aka flee.
Yes.
I got a nat 10 again. I got a nat 10 again. So, or is that the same one? That looks like it's maybe the same. Confused looking at my back history. I see a lot of ones. Did I get a 1 and then a 10? Thought that I'm
What? What's up?
okay. Sorry, I thought I rolled a 1. I mean a 10 and then another 10. But I'm looking back at the history of what it says, and it looks like I rolled a 1 and then a 10. So, is that putting me at -9 plus 4?
So your interface is a 4, correct?
Yeah.
So, oh god,
So I got a
that would
5
be
and
that
then
would be a
minus
negative.
10.
That would be a -5.
Ooh, okay. So that's my first action. So that fails. I'm gonna try to slide again. Oh wait, no, can I only slide 1 attempt per turn? So that's
Yes.
my turn. I am going to hold my turn.
Don't want to try to hit him with sword or something like that.
I guess I could try to zap him. Yeah, let me try to zap him.
Going for a zap.
Mm-hmm.
How does zap work for the
Bleh.
defense?
That's a
Right.
9. 9 plus 4, so 13.
13. Okay, so programs defense plus D10. Okay, so killer, his defense is 2. I got a 9. What was your
I
roll?
got a 13.
Okay, so yes, your zap hits him, so that is D6 damage.
Okay. 2. And I'm going to try to zap him again.
Alright.
Damn these ones.
That's some bullshit.
So negative. So let's just say that it didn't hit him.
Yes. He dodges
That's my
your
turn.
second zap.
Okay. So is it my turn again, or do you want to do other things? I feel like I might as well just keep running until I get to turn off the cameras, unless something else happens.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else is trying to do anything at this current moment, correct? Everyone's just kind of waiting on her.
I got
Yeah.
nothing to help with until somebody breaks the kneecap.
Right. Okay, so yes, we'll just come back to you then, Spy
Okay.
time.
I'm gonna try to slide.
All right.
I got a 7.
All right. That is a
And
success. I got a
perception.
6.
Okay, so they shut back down, and I can move on to the next level, which I'd like to do.
Yes. So near where your guys are set up, I am sort of starting a chain of net floors. You have a green runner, and then so far these are like the 2 that you have uncovered. So that one was a killer.
I haven't done anything.
Yes, yes. You've
What?
just
I can only see
you've
where
just
I'm at right
moved to
now.
the second level, so
Yeah. And so there is another.
as you move to the
The
second
password
level,
there?
you are blocked by a password.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to try to hack that.
Yes, back door.
Right up the back door.
Six.
6.
Not great.
You are trying to hack through it, but the back door gives you no access.
Okay, I'm gonna try again.
Life
All right.
dictated.
I got
our-
another nat 1. Let's just say no. Don't make
Oh
me.
man.
I know, it's just that night. I should move to a different dive.
Throw that dice away.
So that was 3 total.
Yep. You are still denied access through the back door.
Okay. So that's that round.
Gonna
Next
need
round.
another round of liquor.
Okay. Yeah, give me a drink, Matt. 10. Okay, I like this
Actually,
dice
does
better.
sound like a good idea.
So that's 16.
16. All right. You are able to hack through the password, denying you further access deeper and deeper in.
I am going to roll for Pathfinder.
Yes.
Hold on, let me see if I have. I forget what programs I have. Let me see if I have one that helps with Pathfinder real quick. Yeah, I'm going to res Sia. And then I am going to use Pathfinder.
All right.
8 plus 2, so that's 14.
14. All right. So. Clone.
Oh, fucking passwords.
So I will be changing the
Okay, you're just duplicating the one.
yes.
That makes a lot more sense. Although passwords are a lot less scary than other things they could be.
Yeah, yeah, no. Sometimes when I look at the net running shit, I'm just like, God, being the net runner just sounds fucking terrible.
You're welcome. Come on, Rabbit. Come on, Net Rabbit. This is good juju right here. Just good juju.
Alright, so yes, you are able to get access to the very bottom. It seems like this is just a straight one tunnel net architecture.
3 ravens?
Yup.
God, these guys suck. At least it's just a straight line, I guess.
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
Okay.
Yes. Next is 3 ravens, a control node, a killer, another control node, followed by another control node, followed by a scorpion, another control node, a hellhound, and then finally, one more control node at the very bottom.
Okay, so I'm going to res armor, and then I guess I will move to the next level. And I am going to roll. Do I need to only roll once, or do I need to roll 3 times to see if they see me?
Let's look at this. Encountering. When you encounter enemy black ice laying in wait in an architecture, you roll your interface plus any speed bonus you have active plus d10 versus black ice speed plus d10. If it beats your check, you or one of your active programs. Yeah, I think it's each one.
Okay.
Alright, so ravens.
13.
13. Their speed is 4.
8.
Okay. 13 on the first one, so you would win as defender.
Then 8. Then
7. So you win on the second one, and then what was you said 8 again on the
12.
third roll? I got an 8 on my third roll.
Okay, so 12 beats it.
Yes. Okay. So
No one sees
yes,
me.
you outspeed the ravens.
Okay, now I'm at the control node. What's the control node control?
The control node. Do you get the information on it? I think you have to take control of it, and then you'll know
Okay,
like
let me
which.
try to take control of it.
Yeah.
Map 10. So at least 14, 15.
Yes. All right. You managed to hack control of it, and taking a quick gander at it, it seems like that. Based on where you guys are, just to keep things simple, you guys are at the south end of it, and you have just taken control of the northwest corner. So back near my area on the same side of the wall that you are on currently, Spider.
So the the one that's closest to me?
Not that one. That would be the southwest camera. The northwest is like all the way at the other end of the property, the other corner of the wall.
Okay, so I'm gonna move forward. Someone's useless right now. I got 2 programs running.
All right.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna roll
speed
to see if
check
it saves me.
against the killer.
12.
All right, that is going to be a 17.
Ah.
All right.
Okay.
So he's going to do 4d6 to your armor.
Okay.
So 11, 15, 16, 17 points of damage to your armor.
Okay, armor's dead.
No.
Okay.
All right.
So I am going to try to slide
All right.
10.
Uh, 14.
Motherfucker. Okay. That was my third action in the turn. So I can slide again.
Yes.
Or attempt to.
Indeed.
12 again.
Two.
Okay, so it works this time.
Yes.
Okay, another control node.
Indeed.
Northeast? I don't know yet, but that's my guess. So I'm assuming the useful ones are going to be high up. Okay. 10 to take control.
All right, you take control of that one, and kind of doing a quick look around, you can see that you now have control of the southeast camera.
Huzzah! Okay.
So that
Can I
is
turn it
the
off?
one on the opposite, like same wall that you and your buddies came in at, but the opposite corner of where you are at.
I read.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Can I disable it?
Yes, you can. You can turn it off as one of your net actions, I think.
Sounds good. I should have turned the other one. Sorry, guys.
Well, one of them's off at least. That betters our chances.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go forward one more. I'm gonna
Yes.
attempt to take control of this node.
Yes.
8.
8. All right, you manage to snag control of this. This is the northeast camera.
Disable this one.
All right. And I assume you did the same thing with the northwest.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, 3 cameras have been shut off. I assume that was your last net action, at least for this turn.
That was the first one of a turn.
Okay. All right.
I'm on step 2 of my turn, yes.
All right. What would you like to do next?
Well, I'd like there to just not be any black ice left and go straight to the next node, but I don't think that's going to happen.
You are correct.
Okay, so forward to the scorpion. Hi, fuck you. I'm going to try to make sure you don't see me.
All right.
We check.
Yes.
10.
11. The scorpion manages to make a strike at you.
My speed is lowered by 1 for the next hour.
1d6, and I rolled a 6.
Okay.
And then it can only take you to a minimum of 1.
That'd
So,
be
yes.
physical speed, right? Or is
Yes,
that-
yes, your physical speed.
Okay.
So yeah, you slip into this level. The scorpion manages to be just one step ahead of you, stabs you with its psychosomatic mind net runner poisoned, and now you're having some trouble walking around. But and now it's just standing there, kind of hissing at you. What would you like to do next?
God, I'm reading about the Hellhound. Does 2d6 damage direct to the netrunner's brain. Unless insulated, their cyber deck catches fire along with their clothing. Until they spend a neat action to put themselves out, they take 2 damage to their HP whenever they end their turn. Multiple
Yeah.
instances of this effect can stack. Okay, so I am going to try to slide.
So the next level is a control node after the
Yeah.
scorpion.
Oh, so 12 for my slide attempt. That speed reduction doesn't affect this, right?
No, it does not.
Okay.
So yeah, between the scorpion and the...
Wait, hold on. Why is my person next to the control node? Did I skip something?
Oh, you were trying to slide away from the scorpion. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I see now. Okay.
I mean, if you want to just put me in the next level, I'm cool with that. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't sliding after.
You're all good. As I got a
12.
-4 for the scorpion on the perception check,
Okay.
so you were
Control
able to
node.
go to the next.
Next one.
Yes, another control node.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to take control.
Yes.
We all tried to attempt to take control.
Yes.
1. -5, so that's a 0. So let's just say that didn't happen.
Yeah, you are trying to hack through the system, but are unable to brute force your control over the node.
So let's try again.
Yes.
Got a 7 this time.
7 total.
Yeah.
All right, still struggling a bit to get control.
Okay, let's try again. How about an 8?
An 8 that finally wrestles control of the southwest corner.
Okay,
So
I
the
disabled
same,
that one.
the same side that you basically you're like right under that camera.
Yeah, so I disabled that camera.
Yes.
And now I move forward to the Hellhound.
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah, you're the only one. Okay, so I roll to see.
Speed
7.
check-oo.
Then total. Please roll Carly.
I got an 8 total.
Fuck.
All right. 2d6 straight to the brain. 5 points direct to HP, and your cyber deck also catches on fire.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to slide.
All right.
6.
6. All right. I got a 10.
Okay.
Use some of
That's the end
them
of my
luck points.
turn. So 2 damage. And I gotta attempt to slide again.
The Hellhound would be in initiative above you, so it's gonna do another 2d6. That's gonna be 6 this time.
4, 5, 6, and they stack. Can I keep the roll that I rolled?
Yes, that is fine.
Okay.
It does
So-
not stack, so you'll only take 2 damage every end of turn, unless you put yourself out.
Oh, this cannot. You're right.
Yes.
I read that as can stack. Okay, so 14. Or sorry,
Right.
12.
I got 10, so you are able to slip by it.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use meat action to to put myself out.
All right. So yeah, you use your meat action to put yourself out. You gave the Hellhound the slip, so it's not in pursuit of you. You are now to the bottom of the architecture, which is the final control node in this particular one. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try to take control of this node.
Yes.
And I got an 8.
8 total. All right, you are able to get control of the control node, and this is the camera to the front gate.
I disable the camera.
Very nice. All cameras have been
Are
shut
disabled.
down.
Okay, I'm going to jack out and then go through the garage door and be like, medic, help me. Ow. I feel no good.
You look like absolute garbage right now.
Well, I look a lot better than I feel.
It's worse
Promise
than
you that.
garbage. Let's see. So, still got some speed heals, but would it be more beneficial to just use first aid?
I don't know. But I'm down to 18. Or, sorry, 15 out of 35.
15. Ooh.
Oh, I'm
Spoongy.
seriously wounded.
Oh.
Yeah, so she is a little less effective in combat.
-2 to all action.
Aye.
So a speed heal would be pretty
Beneficial.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna stab her with it.
All right. Number of hit points equal to your will and body, I believe.
Okay, 4 plus 5 is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. At least I'm not seriously wounded anymore.
That's good.
Yeah. That's how my character talks too.
All right. So yes, what would you guys like to do next?
All right. Well,
Tell this
security
guy.
cameras are down and we're inside, right?
She came back out to you guys.
Okay. So I guess yeah, you're going in the door.
All right. So you guys head towards the
I'm gonna-
garage.
I'm gonna stick close to Spider to offer some protection since I'm a shield wielding maniac.
You guys going in through the garage area or just like the front gate? She has turned off all of the cameras at this point, so.
Oh, well. then
Let's
we'll
walk
go
through the
in
front door. Fuck
gate.
it.
All right, you guys begin to approach the front gate with intent to get inside of Johnny Doll's mansion. Will the crew be able to make it inside, or will corporate security be on their asses in a few moments? Find out next time on The Expendables. Thank you all for joining. I hope you had a good time. Next week is Dungeons and Dragons, so yeah.
You want to do shit? What was the name of that shit? The thing you forgot to do at the beginning. Improvement points.
Improvement points, yes. Yes. Improvement points.
I'm still like gathering them. I haven't fully understood how to exactly use them.
There's a place in the book, but it's kind of expensive to use them or
Yeah.
to buy things.
I can go over it a little bit. to give people an understanding. All right, so so Matt, John, and Fred, you guys get 10 improvement points.
Woohoo!
Tiff, you get 30 improvement points. And then Josh, you get 40 improvement points. Right, so I'm gonna